Hi, my name is Gerhard Crew, and today we're going to be taking a look at QA Wizard Pro load testing and enabling more efficient testing. Now the first thing we're going to touch on is the call script action. Now in this particular script that I've previously recorded, I have a number of steps. One of them is a web post command that sends the user details to my web application during load test. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new script, which is going to be an empty load script, and I'm going to copy over my step that sends the username and password to my web application. I'm going to move this step over to my login script that I've just created. Now, once I've moved it over, I'm going to call the script I've just created from within my master script. So this means I have a single script called load test wizzy login that will hold the login command, which means if the login command ever changes, I only need to update this one single file at any point in time, and wherever I have the script called, those other scripts will automatically include the changes that I've just done. So I'm going to go ahead and execute this script that includes my call script command. Now with every execution, the system will take a look at the call script and will go and fetch the steps within the call script and make it part of the single script. Now once my script is executed, the system will generate a report for us that will show us the information about our load tests that we have just executed. Now again, you'll notice this will perform like any other script. Instead, in the background, we have the call script command to make management of our testing more efficient when using QA Wizard Pro load testing. Next, we're going to be taking a look at cleaning up some of our scripts inside of QA Wizard Pro load test. Now, we have a lot of commands inside of scripts such as web get commands. So these might include get commands for CSS files, image files, GIF, JPEGs, etc. It also might include JavaScript files. Now, while some of these gets are necessary and very useful, in some cases you would not like to put the load on your server for getting images. In some cases you would like to do that. But for this example, I'm going to show you that by removing some of these scripts, the load test will still execute with the important commands that I want to send through. So I've removed a couple of the items in there, and I've just left over some of the login commands as well as my call script commands that we used previously, which means I can still execute my load test, but the system will now not go ahead and fetch those images or JavaScript files which it would have normally done using the web get command. So this allows me to make the script lighter if I need to and remove some unwanted steps. Now again, just to point this out, if you do want to put full load on your server like a user would, in most cases you would leave the JavaScript files, the image files, etc. But this is just to show you that you can clean up those commands and the script will still execute as normal without those web get commands, as we are including only the important commands in this case, which is going to the login page and then logging in to our script. Now again, you can also manually add the web get command by adding a statement into the system and pushing a URL in there. So if you want to manually add that, you can also do that directly inside of your script. Now the last thing I want to touch on is using a data set within QA Wizard Pro load testing. Now we have our master script with a call script command. Now I've updated this wizzy login call script that we have to now go and read a record set inside of QA Wizard Pro load testing, and I'm going to add some user details into my record set. Now this could be an Excel file, a database query that you execute, etc. But in this case, I'm creating my data set. It holds in this case 3 usernames and 3 passwords that we can use in our combination. So within our script, we can now go ahead and say, okay, execute the web post, but log in each and every time with a different username and password by getting this from my data sheet. Now for more information regarding QA Wizard Pro load testing, please visit www.cpine.com.